Hello everyone, it's Alessandra here. Welcome back and thank you for coming back. I'm very grateful. And today I know that it's a number 3 day. The energy is very interesting because I've been for a walk again. This is the time that I go out for a walk. So it's a beautiful day. There are some clouds and I looked at the sky and I thought that's exactly what we're going through right now. But the thing is that there are more clouds than blue sky because we're looking at things that are dark. Now, on a number 3 day, it's about choice. It's about freedom. It's either you're stuck or we are stuck, or it's about finding a way to breaking those limiting beliefs that we have about ourselves and about life, because ultimately we do have a choice, even in the darkest hour. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see what cards come up based on that. And obviously I've been shuffling, so I'm using my Osho Zen cards. So everything is always a choice, whether we understand it or not, it's a choice. And then, the outcomes sometimes we're not in control of, and they can be quite catastrophic. But at the same time, you always have a choice to look at it and see that there is a higher plan. And whether we like it or not, God is in control, the universe, cosmos, there is a higher plan. And I do believe that every soul is taking care of their role in this moment, no matter how dramatic it looks, how catastrophic, every single soul is in the right place. And we sort of look at the vision that we have, the awareness of what we have in front of us. We just need to understand that everything is always in God's time. And let's see what the cards say. Just going to pick a card. Ooh, outsider. Interesting to start off with. Let me see if I can put these here. So what is the outsider? And there's a gate, as you can see, but take a closer look. Sorry. That card, if you have a closer look, the lock is actually not closed. So it's just the illusion of being trapped, the illusion of being behind a gate. And there's a child, because that's when we start creating limiting beliefs in our lives. So it's like we are all in a space where we have come to a point where we think we are limited. We see as if on the other side there possibly is a better path. It's always brighter, and there seems to be a beautiful scenario on the other side, pastel colors. But we, in our own belief system, because it's been created after many, and I would say centuries, we've come to a point to believe that we're not entitled. We can't go across. We can't open that gate, but we can. And that gate is within ourselves. Okay? So the outsider is just the concept that you have learned to believe that you are not entitled, you do not have the rights, you are not lucky, you were born in the wrong family. Those limiting beliefs have been created by generations who didn't know any better because they too had taken them on. So it's caused us to believe that we are sort of have to work hard, a lot of effort, and sometimes there's a breakthrough and most of the time there isn't. And right now a lot of people are believing that they are in this catastrophic situation and they're trying to figure out what happened. What is it that we needed to do? Why am I here? Why am I in danger? Why am I in struggle? And, just step within yourselves and find that comfort in knowing that everybody around you has the possibility of becoming that strong and vibrant community to move away from this. And every soul is doing exactly what they need to do in this moment. So the gate is not locked. So for those of us who know that the gate is not locked, it's time to step up and keep our vibration high, because the universal forces are asking us to do that. Now I'm going to pick another card to see what else comes through. So let me see, I'll put this down. Because that card was interesting as a start. And I will pick another card. I'm just holding on to that one as well so it doesn't fall. Harmony. Okay, so let's look at them together. So this is what we have in the present moment. Possibly you can equate to that because you can see it around you, that it feels like you don't really know. You can't cross that gate. You don't know how to unlock it. How do we get out of this? How do we move away from where we are? Well, there's a lot to be said on that. And you just need to go within yourselves and understand there are limiting beliefs that have been created and have forced us all to make limiting decisions. Now we have a choice to open the gate, because the harmony is on the other side. And the gate is, see, the harmony, if you can see, the dolphins, the heart, and the third eye, and then that's the harmony. So merging the mind, the third eye opening with the heart. So brain, heart, coherence, mind, heart, coherence, call it what you want, merging of the two energies, but the heart is where the secret is. Finding that harmony within ourselves, we'll find it on the outside. Connecting to those around us, because the more we connect as a community, the more we get out of this state of the outsider. The more we connect, the higher the vibration and the better it is for us all. Because we then give power to those who do not have it or are still behind that gate. It's about understanding that there is always those who are already on the other side of the gate and those who instead are still behind it, and those are the ones that are outside of that gate that can propel the energy for everybody else. So the gate will then all of a sudden just open up. There is nothing to be done. We just, like, it's going to create a ha-ha moment, a huge one, because then the gate just disappears and all of a sudden we are one. There is no distinction between those behind the gate or in front of the gate, doesn't matter. We all become one. Interesting aspect to these cards. Now I'm going to pick a third one to see where else it can take us. I'll just put those there and choose a third card. It's interesting today. I'm looking at those cards and I'm going, yes. Okay. Right. Okay. Ooh. Completion. Now, I love this combination today. Now, let me put them together. Sorry, I'm going to shuffle myself around a bit. So look at these cards, how they've come through. We started off with the outsider, then there's harmony, and now we have completion. And obviously, it's showing a person like a puzzle. Well, basically, that's what it is. It's like somehow we're now putting together the whole puzzle. And we come to that conclusion, to that ha-ha moment, to that sense of, merging together, tapping into the heart energy, merging it with the harmony of the heart and the brain or the mind, removing that gate because it's going to crash and just going to explode in front of us. There's no more limitation. And we come to the point where we truly understand who we are, why we're here, and what we are doing together. And that's where we create, because there is no longer an illusion, there is no longer a division, there is a completion of a journey that we all undertook together as souls, because that's what I sort of live with in my concept. We are all souls on a journey, and we find each other synchronistically when we're meant to meet. And what happens is when that happens, then this completion happens in everybody's life. At the moment, that's what I'm sort of sensing, that this is taking us to a completion, a merging, and finding our way back to where we came from in the puzzle. They're no longer pieces that are in the wrong place or are missing. We're actually everyone in the right place. So every single one of us is exactly where they need to be. But what happens now is, because of our capability of crashing that gate open, the completion, the evolution, that movement, that global vibration of harmony comes through. And I think this is a positive for us to take on today as a global community, but even in our personal lives. We are learning to open the gate. We are finding harmony within ourselves with the help of others, and then we come to our own completion, to our own unity with our soul and source, God, universe, whatever it is that feels comfortable for you. I think this has come out very nicely. I always amaze at how the cards come through. I should be used to it, but I really die always amazed from it. I am so grateful for all of you, and I thank you for coming and listening to my readings. And till next time, thank you.